Hey, what's up, guys? It's Penny Gaming here, and I just wanted to start off by saying that the NBA is broken. Honestly, the NBA is broken. You just saw the teams that I put up. That would honestly be the Golden State's team versus the Lakers starting team. The Golden State Warriors signed DeMarcus Cousins, and DeMarcus Cousins is honestly a snake. Here's my main reason: the man should be a max contract player, and he's signed for $5 million. Are you kidding me? That's worse than KD. Okay, honestly, I think that's worse than KD. KD left because of a ball dominant player. But DeMarcus Cousins had a good relationship with Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis even wore this man's jersey in the All-Star game because he was injured. That shows loyalty. Like, really? And you're just gonna, he boosted you every time he could, and you're just gonna leave him for somebody that literally is on a 2P right now. They've won back-to-back. And then they won a year before that. Like, are you kidding me? That's ridiculous to me. The fact that he's just going to leave him for some players that he knows that he can get a ring with. Like, dude, you're so young. You have time to get your rings. You don't need to go build a super team so that the NBA is impossible. And honestly, Adam Silver, I think, should have rejected this. Because, I mean, back whenever the Hornets, which are now the Pelicans, wanted to move Chris Paul to the Lakers, he rejected that. So why can't he reject this contract offer? This contract offer is huge. It ruined the NBA. The NBA is over. They already won it. I mean, even if Kawhi Leonard joins the Lakers, which is what I put it that he would join the Lakers, because honestly, I feel like now nothing's impossible. Like, really, I thought that was going to be the one hole that teams could take advantage of on the Golden State Warriors, is the fact that they don't have a center. The fact that you can just pound it down low on their center. And I mean, that's ridiculous to me. It's crazy the fact that he just joins them like this. Like, if anything, Jude, join LeBron. Like, are you kidding me? You're going to join a team that's on a 2P right now, and they're going to be on a 3P. And then if he signs again, they'll probably be on a 4P. I mean, LeBron knows that he's not going to win the championship this year. That's why he signed with the Lakers. But I think that he thinks next year, maybe. But I mean, Boston's probably going to make it to the finals, and they're going to get whooped on. I mean, their players are not good enough. I mean, this is honestly, I know that it's all about who has the most money and who has this and that. But really, Adam Silver, you're gonna reject this. Like, if you would let Chris Paul go to the Lakers, maybe Kobe would have 6 rings. It's crazy the fact that he let this go through, because this changes the NBA. This makes it to where there's no competition, who's gonna stop him, right? I mean, it's ridiculous. Yeah, their bench may not be the best, but I mean, they have bench players that are better than other teams' starters. Like Andre Iguodala off the bench, he's better than a lot of fucking small forwards that are starting on NBA rosters. It's honestly crazy to me the fact that Adam Silver is gonna let them sign DeMarcus Cousins for that low of money. I mean, honestly, he's just there for the ring. He's just there to show that he will do whatever it takes to be a winner, And I mean, he's never been on a playoff team, so I've always kind of felt like he's a victim, because he's been surrounded with bad players, except for this year. He got traded to the Pelicans and became a good player. Honestly, became a good player. He didn't even get traded to the Pelicans this year, but still, it's different. It's honestly different. If they knew, they were young. They were very young. Him and AD are very young. They're mid-20s. So I'm talking you're talking, you get a good point guard, good shooting guard. You get those wings, you get those shooters, and you're looking to beat Golden State. Because, I mean, you can pound it down low on them, and they can't do anything about it, but they can shoot on you. So if you have defensive wings, and you can shoot the ball well too, you're gonna murder them. I mean, that's obvious. And in this gameplay, you are gonna see that I am beating them, but you have to remember that it is the computer. Okay, it is the computer. I don't know what difficulty I'm on, and I was just playing around. So, and Kuzma actually probably wouldn't start, because of the fact that I just don't know if they could. I feel like that'd be a small lineup, but maybe, because I mean, their centers really aren't that good. I don't think they'd want to start JaVale McGee. I mean, even the fact that if Kawhi does come here, they're still not gonna be title contenders. Like, yeah, if they play, he'd probably guard KD because if he went up against Draymond, I feel like Draymond could overwork him for sure because Draymond is stronger. He is bigger. But, I mean, really, you gotta look at, like, statistics. DeMarcus Cousins averaged 25 points last year, you know? And 10 rebounds and, 4 assists or something. And, I mean, that's crazy for a center. I mean, he's the ideal center in this NBA era. And last year he averaged 2 3-pointers made per game. So I mean, you're talking he's moving on a team that moves the ball quickly, efficiently, and they get shooters open. So he's averaging what, 4 or 5 next year? I mean, you might not think that's a lot, but I mean, if you're going up 3 3-pointers, that's 9 more points, you know? And he might maybe not. I mean, probably not. He probably won't average that many. He'll probably average 3, maybe 4. So I mean, maybe that's a maybe, or he might even go down because I mean, if he posts up and he can't score, he can just kick it out to Steph or Clay or Kevin Durant or Draymond. I mean, really, this team it's very good, and if they stay together, even after this year, because they probably will win the championship. Unless they become injured. I mean, honestly, we have to hope that there's injuries. And I know that it's bad to hope for that, but I'm getting so tired of watching this. I'm getting so tired. I've watched the Cavs for 4 years now? 4 years now? 4 years. Cavs and Golden State. Cavs and Golden State. Cavs and Golden State. It's so annoying. Especially because, okay, whenever it was just, Golden State with the players that they drafted and that they worked to get kind of thing, where they got the luck of the draft. Okay, I get that part, and I was okay with watching them. But then KD joins and makes it a super fucking bandwagon team. You're gonna bandwagon just because KD joined. And now DeMarcus Cousins, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And people are gonna be like, oh, I only like the Warriors because DeMarcus Cousins on the team. I'm like, no. You can't just like a team because that one player's there because you know he's gonna win a ring. Because you know that's the best team that we've had in a very long time. Honestly, I think that this team could beat the 96 Bulls. Any of the Bulls teams. I don't care, dude. I feel like this team could beat some all-time teams. Honestly, it's ridiculous. I thought that LeBron going to the Lakers was going to be a big move. I did. I thought that was going to be that was going to be a game changer. Things were different. Maybe the Lakers were going to end up in the finals in 1 to 2 years. But I don't think that anymore. If DeMarcus Cousins stays on this team, the Lakers won't make the finals unless I mean, Steph Curry goes down with injury and Kevin Durant goes down with injury. Then maybe. Then we're talking maybe. I mean, you're moving Sean Livingston up to point, and you're moving Andre Iguodala up to small forward. So, I mean, that's okay, but that's not that good. But, I mean, you still have 3 All-Stars, and you have 2 superstars, because, I mean, Draymond would be a superstar on this team, but if he went to another team, he wouldn't. So, but, I mean, you gotta look at, the way that the NBA has changed. There's no hope anymore. You know, there's no hope to go to the finals anymore for these Western teams. Yeah, OKC got Paul George back. We're still not gonna make it to the finals. We might not even make it to the conference finals, dude. It's probably gonna be the Lakers and Golden State, and that's honestly ridiculous to me. I mean, the Golden State are gonna go again and again and again. And instead of it being the Cavs, it's probably gonna be the Celtics or Toronto. I mean, or Philly. I mean, even Philly. And honestly, in a couple years, Philly probably could beat this team. But next year, if Philly goes, Philly's going to get murdered. And that's facts, okay? I'm sorry to say it, but that's the truth. If Philly goes next year, they're going to get murdered. They're not old. They're not experienced enough, I want to say. Joel Embiid against Marcus Cousins, yeah, do well. Embiid could do some work on him. You're right. But what, JJ Redick guarding Klay Thompson and Markelle Fultz guarding Curry? That's no. Kevin Durant and Ben Simmons together? Yeah, Kevin Durant's gonna win that matchup. I like Ben Simmons and he is a good player, but he's not that good. And Dario Saric cannot just stop Draymond. I mean, really, that team is just that Golden State's overpowered. I mean, they're overpowered to a point where it's saddening. Like, it's honestly saddening. And my video is coming to an end, guys. But this is all that I have for right now. I'm probably going to make another video today about free agency and the moves that have happened. Of course, DeMarcus Cousins is going to be involved in it. But, I mean, really, this team is crazy. I mean, and if any of you out here use the Warriors next year for 2K19, I hate you. I hate you. Because no. No. But, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you like my video, please subscribe, like, and hey, leave a comment. Leave something that you want me to talk about, like a what if or anything. On any sports platform, it doesn't really matter. I'll do it all. But, guys, I'll see you next time. Peace.